Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you. It's Bournemouth playing today against Arsenal. Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
3 in his last 3 games. That's top class from the striker.
Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Kenachek starts in goal. Laurent Koscielny starts with Per Mertesacker as the centre-backs. Mathieu Flamini plays with Aaron Ramsey in the centre of the pitch. Olivier Giroud is the main striker today. Well, there's no doubt about one of the stories in recent times in terms of football clubs in England. That is the progression of AFC Bournemouth. Used to be called Bournemouth and Boscombe United. That's a bit of a mouthful for the commentators these days. They won the championship. They're in the Premier League. Extraordinary.
Yeah, and here we are sitting in, what is it, 12,000 capacity stadium. We haven't seen many of those in the Premier League, if any. So it's a fairy tale, isn't it?
Andre Mariner, the man in charge today. Here's the kick-off, and the game is underway. Matt Ritchie. It goes out wide again. And he's lost control. Cook. It's gone out for a throw. Mathieu Flamini. Nacho Monreal. Past his marker, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. Olivier Giroud got past him. Nacho Monreal. And the defender has blocked the cross, and he's done it well. Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Few. Alexis Sanchez.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't need
To score! And it's in for the goal!
a goal from Ozil, and he won't have hit too many better than this over the years, because that is just arrowing into the top right.
Different angle on it here. Arsenal in front then.
And the goal for Arsenal in the 19th minute. Number 11, Mesut Ozil.
Olivier Giroud. Sanchez. Aaron Ramsey. Per Mertesacker. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, it's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. Aaron Ramsey. Campbell. Mathieu Flamini. Flamini. Now Campbell. Two players there with a strong tackle between them. Actually, the ball's gone out for a throw. Neither won it cleanly. Here's Flamini. Olivier Giroud. Excellent passing. Great interplay. Sermon. Smith. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Well, it is a lead that Arsenal have got, and they've worked hard to get it, and they're still having to work hard to keep it. Aaron Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Ron Koscielny. Flamini. Well, he saw the guy he could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Matt Ritchie. A minute, that's all, of added time to come. That's across the field to try and switch the play. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, that was spot on from Mesut Ozil in the first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes. If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that.
To score! And it's in for the goal. Arsenal with the substitution.
Number 34.
Arsenal had a good first half, played well really. Now we'll see how they do in the second period. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Francis Coquelin. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Dan Gosling. And Smith. Tackling is a real skill. Nacho Monreal. He's crossed it well. And that will clear the danger. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. We've got a substitution coming up, Alan, now, and it's the midfield player who's going off. And in that part of the pitch, they've been second best.
They have been. His teammates haven't helped, but he looked low on confidence, really. Couldn't get into the game, and it's a sensible decision by the manager.
Substitution on the field. Going on now is...
The change now for Arsenal. Back to him again. And in goes the cross. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. He's got his shot off now. That's a straightforward effort, really, for the goalkeeper. Catching practice. And he's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Mesut Ozil.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
The home team about to make a change. And Smith. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Aaron Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. It's good work between these two. Laurent Koscielny. Very clearly offside. It's an easy decision.
Yeah, and it's not as if there was a scoring opportunity, really. So you can't explain it away by him being a bit overexcited.
Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. We've got to pay credit to the fullback who's been marking the winger, because he's given him nothing, Alan, has he? And so it's no surprise that the wide man's being substituted here.
Yeah, he's got nice and tight, all matched the fullback, but when that happens, you've got to try and mix up your game, give him something different to think about, and he couldn't come up with the answer.
Turbe. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that the battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Iturbe. Clever little back heel. Josh King. The referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. No change on the scoreline. Oh, too early, offside. Closing in on the result here, and it looks as though it's going to be an Arsenal win. It will be a deserved Arsenal win. Sanchez. Nacho Monreal. For Sanchez. And the cross is in. Here we are with just 3 minutes remaining. 2, and having a little game of their own here. Here's Walcott. Goes back to the goalkeeper, check. Nacho Monreal. King. That's the end of the match at 1-0. I think we thought that this team would be brushed aside. They proved those thoughts to be very misguided.
Well, I think they'll get a real pat on the back from their manager because they gave it their all. Didn't leave anything out on the pitch there today.
In the end, the coolest man on the pitch at the most important part of the match was Mesut Ozil.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance. Look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got
For score! And it's in for the goal.